Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Audriza and today I'm taking you along on my first day in Ranchi. I arrived via a quick flight from Kolkata and checked into my hotel called Birsa Bihar. It falls under Jharkhand tourism. I splurged a bit on a suite room and it costed me about 17 to 18,000 rupees for a 4 night stay, but trust me, it was worth it. This is the dining room area, which can seat about 32 occupants at a time. Though, when we were staying at the property, we ordered all our meals from room service. Look at this suite room, guys. It's so cozy and perfect for a relaxing stay. It was huge and it was perfect for three people, my parents and myself. They gave my father a mattress to sleep on, which was also very comfortable. They also included a menu card in one of the drawers beside the bed in which the room service menu was available. Look at this washroom, it was very clean. Water was available 24 hours. The only drawback being the geyser was not working at the time. Here's me, this was my outfit which I wore when I came to Ranchi. And after settling in, we decided that the next day we would book a cab from the hotel reception itself and we will go off on our first day tour. I will include the details of the chauffeur who was there with us for all the 3 days below in the description box. This was our breakfast in the morning. It wasn't the most luxurious breakfasts in the world, but it was hearty and it was tasty and it was promptly given. This was me, this was my first outfit for the day and I felt really pretty, so I did this small Snapchat video. I got ready for the day and this was my total outfit. This was this beautiful painting in the room and I couldn't resist taking a video, and we were on the way to Rajrappa. We saw beautiful greenery while we were going on either side, and we made a quick stop at this valley that was just absolutely mesmerizing, and we couldn't resist taking some pictures with the amazing view. Finally, we reached Rajrappa and I bought some offerings for about 2000 rupees, which included a bunch of stuff, including some beautiful bangles I wanted to give Ma. It was raining, so we had to be very careful, and there are numerous photographers who will also assist you in clicking pictures and will print them out and give it to you in laminated sheets. We took two pictures, one of my mother and myself and another one of my parents and myself as a full family in front of the temple. It was an ethereal experience. The experience was just beyond words. I had always wanted to visit Rajrappa temple. I had always been keen on giving Ma a piece of my life and visiting her, and I never thought that I would be able to visit her, considering I was just in the middle of my exams and I thought there might be a clash. But when she wanted to see me, she just did. It was beautiful, it was so peaceful and powerful, and we visited on a Saturday, so it was quite empty. If you visit on Fridays, I was told that it is usually very crowded, but the experience was just beyond words. We stood in the line for around 5 minutes and we were done. This is the Bhairavi river right behind the temple. This was a beautiful experience again. It was raining and the river was superfluous at the moment. I just cannot express how honored I was to wear the bangles I gave as an offering. It was a very, very spiritual moment. From there, we headed on to Patratu Valley, and on the way, we saw the NTPC thermal power plant dam. It was another quick stop before we headed on to the Patratu Lake. It was beautiful to look at, and the weather was pretty good. It was raining and drizzling all the way, and I clicked a couple of videos of myself. On the way to Patratu, we were very hungry and stopped at this small tiny roadside restaurant called Turning Point, and I highly recommend everyone this restaurant. The food was fresh, clean, hygienic, and there were ample seating for everyone. We ordered a bunch of stuff which was way too much for all of us, and the entire bill was around 1400 rupees, but it was worth it, including this ice cream that I had. Then we reached Patratu Lake and we bought our tickets and entered the gate entrance. It was raining and slippery. Each person, I think, costed around 30 rupees, but it was a sight that you should go and have a look at it yourself. It's beautiful. It's arranged in a manner that you can spend a good time with your family over here. There are various activities on the block, some for children, some for adults. We did speed boating in the lake. It was 375 for 3 people because we were sharing the lake boat along with other 7 people. It was a speed boat which could hold up to 10 people. Despite being told that we would be given life jackets, we were not given. So I do recommend this, but I would also tell you to be a little bit cautious about your adventures at the Patratu Lake. Just outside the lake is Jharcraft, where I got this pure Ghicha Tasar sari for 5000 rupees. It was beautiful, which I wore at the PTM at my school very recently. I highly recommend. Then we visited the beautiful Patratu Valley, but it started raining torrentially, so it was a very quick stop. I still managed to make some videos. Here there's my mom struggling with the umbrella and everyone else. Despite that, it was an experience that I will cherish forever. It was beautiful, and I made a new friend over here. Here is he. Then we visited the rock garden before we visited Pahadi Mandir, but unfortunately I don't have video footage of it. So here is us visiting the rock garden. It closes at 7 o'clock, so we went just before 7 o'clock, around 6:30. From the rock garden there is a small climb. It is a steep inclined plane. When you go straight, you can see there are numerous places for one to sit and enjoy the day. It was raining, so it was empty, but we got a beautiful view of the Kanke Dam and the entire city of Ranchi from there. I highly recommend this. We spent about 15 minutes here taking in the beauty of nature, and it was a beautiful experience which I keep reiterating, but it was, and I feel the urge and the need to point out how beautiful the city was looking from up here. Finally, we ended the day at the Mall of Ranchi and had a nice dinner at the food court. That wraps up my day one of my Ranchi adventure. Thank you so much for coming along, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for day 2 and day 3, where I travel to other places in Ranchi, all the other falls that are there, and tell you of my experiences there. Bye.